Hey, good morning. So, I've been thinking about feelings because my baby sister, ever since she was about 2.5 years old, could identify how she was feeling and she could express those feelings. She would say, I'm sad, I'm tired. I remember one time, again, 2.5, 3 years old, she was having a complete meltdown. And I said, What is wrong with you? She says, I'm just tired. I didn't sleep well last night. And so I've always marveled at that because it's taken me a long time to be able to identify and express my feelings and be more or less comfortable in doing that. Even though my feelings often are expressed only by my words because my demeanor doesn't change often all that much. So feelings are good, and those of us who have a hard time expressing our feelings, we don't need to feel bad or ashamed about how we feel about things. Very often our feelings are good. They are directing us, they are helping us to get to where we need to be. However, in today's society, we have chalked up feelings to be the end all tell all of who we are. So much so, in fact, that people will even take disordered feelings and identify themselves with those feelings. So, you know, in other words, if somebody struggles with, say, depression, they may come to a point where they begin to see themselves just as a depressed person, as if that's who they were, as if the depression identified and made them something, right? But in reality, that depression is just one dimension of who they are. It is just one part of them, and it is something that, yes, plays a big role in their journey of faith, their journey of becoming a better and better person, but it certainly is not the end all tell all of who they are. And this applies even for, and I don't want to undermine this, this struggle or this reality, but this goes also for those who struggle or have same-sex attraction, right? It's a feeling. It's a good feeling, but it's a disordered feeling. And so often they identify themselves with only that one feeling, and they see it and they give it power over their whole person rather than it being one dimension that they can surrender to God. Again, in this short amount of time, I don't want to oversimplify, but I do want to say you are more than your feelings. No matter what, you are a child of God. You are beautiful. Do not be afraid of your feelings, but do not let them define who you are, because you are great